So? Is the winter seas light safe? Totally. I got those blue flowers and robo-suit looking guys under control. Wow, sounds like things were pretty hectic. Good job, I guess. Is this another friend of yours? Why are you so surprised? You went and solved the problem with the winter seas light, remember? What's all this noise so early in the morning? I guess I don't need to ask. The fourth one has joined us, finally. That's right. You should be much happier now that all four of the great fairies are together. Celebrate already. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. I'm the Winter Seas Light Fairy. How's it going? Yep, hello. Just because there are more of them doesn't mean you should treat them any different, Sai. With all of the great fairies assembled, you could stand to be a bit more, I don't know, awestruck? I'm kind of used to seeing you all now. Oh, I see. Guess I need to think of ways to keep things fresh. Where do you need me? You're gonna help with the farm, obviously. You have the skills it takes to really make this farm thrive. Yay! Plowing the field is going to be so much fun! With the blessings of the earth, water, and wind together like this, we can bring harmony to this farm too. Whoa, aren't you forgetting someone super important? Let's do our best. The farm? Heck yeah, that's my #1 specialty. I look forward to working with everyone. Yes, this should be pleasant. How does everyone feel about taking a big nap together? Should I be worried? Shiri, okay. With that, we have all 4 fairies. In the post-game, or whenever you get to it, you can get a class, one of 2 optional classes, where you can switch between the 4 elements with a book of the fairies, but that requires
Welcome back.
every one of these fairy orders, these requests, like 80% of all of these requests, and remember many of them are hidden, like 1, 5, 15, 30, and then 50 number mons, so you need to be really growing everything at a fast pace.
Whoa! Is
There
there
you go.
anything you can't do?
So we won't be doing that this playthrough.
You can't do?
Alright, now I can break the larger rocks.
Take care out there.
And have the full farm size. Dr. Cress, how is my brother doing? For now, we'll have him take the medicine I prescribed and see how it goes from there. Contact me straight away if his condition changes. Alright. Thank you, Dr. Quest. No need to thank me. All I've done is prescribe him some medicine. But I'm just grateful I could get him looked at. It's been really painful for you, hasn't it? It has. Look, I can't promise I'll cure him. But I can promise that I'll do everything in my power to help your brother. Thank you, Doctor. Yes, welcome. Oh, Sai. Do you bring the materials I asked for? That's perfect, thank you. Was that another patient? No, that was a relative of a patient. His younger sister, actually. Is something wrong? The patient is presenting symptoms of the quiet. I made a house call the other day to perform a checkup and found the sickness had been progressing. It's just like what happened with my own mom and dad. They don't look different physically, but with every passing day, they lose the strength to survive. Can you help him? I'll do my best. My plan is to create a new medicinal compound using the materials you brought me. At any rate, I'm banking on this one to work. So it's a race against time. Right. Beating this disease is what defines my life as a doctor. For the patient and his family, and for my own parents too. I will find that cure. I'm here to help. We have a long road ahead of us. I'm counting on you, Sai. Anyway, can't afford to waste another second. If you've got that settled, then I'm going back to my research. I'll send you a letter if there's anything I need. Take care, Sai. She just needed a little pep talk. I mainly just need a lot of stellar wheat. But I still need to upgrade my weapon, as well as get some Shatola recipes.
Cheers.
Oh hey, Arya, what are you doing here?
Hi there.
Okay. But first, let's check up on that amnesiac mercenary. Sai, you have to come quick. It's Bug, Did something happen? Now I can't find him anywhere. I went to his house to see how he was doing, but it was completely empty. He didn't even leave a note. What do you think I should do? We have to go look for him. You're right, please, help me find Bug. Couldn't have gotten far. We may be able to learn more if we ask around the village. Let's go. And the music's calm now. You're looking for Bog? I wish I could help, but I haven't seen him around. I heard he was sleeping all this time. Did he finally wake up? He did. I went to check on him this morning, but the house was completely empty. I'm sorry to hear that, Sharon. I'm afraid we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Thank you anyway. Sorry for bothering you. I hope you find him soon. If we see or hear anything, then we'll let you know right away. Please do. Another dead end. Nobody's seen Bog anywhere. Where on earth could he have gone? Do you think he left the village? If he left, then I will too. I'll scour the entire plan searching for him if I must. Sharon? Oh, yes? I heard you were searching for Bog. Did you see him? You have to tell me where. I saw him heading towards the Jade Forest early this morning. So he did leave the village. But something wasn't right. He looked like something was really eating him up inside. I don't know what it could have been, but you need to find him, quick. We will. Thank you for your help. Come on, Sai. We need to get to the Jade Forest. Let's bring Bog home. We will. We must. Wait for me, Bog. I won't let you leave me behind again. Bog, I finally found you. Sharon, why did you disappear? I was so worried. That's not important right now. Come on, let's go back to Lethe. You haven't fully recovered yet, and if a monster finds us... I'm sorry, Sharon. I cannot return Lethe. Huh? Why not? What are you saying? Why won't you come back? Why would you say that? Because I don't deserve you. What does that mean? I heard from the people at the village about what happened after I left. You waited for me all that time. I did. I waited for you for so long. They told me to quit waiting, that I was just wasting my time. They told me so often. But I knew you would return to me, Bog. And that is why you deserve better. Bog? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for stealing that time away from you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I want you to forget about me. It's for the best. For the best? I can't believe you would say this to me now. Sharon. You know what? Do whatever the hell you like. Go wherever the hell you like. And I'll forget about you, just like you asked. You're the worst. You know you're not making any sense. You think so? There's so many men out there who are more deserving of her. I just want her to be happy, and I think this is the best way to make sure of that. You'd think to ask how she feels? How Sharon feels. She knew you'd come back to her. She doesn't think you stole her time. But if you truly care about her, rethink this. You're right. I'll talk to her. Though there's a good chance she won't take me back after everything I said. You definitely need to apologize. Let's go back to that day. She's probably still at my house. Alright, but first.
We should be able to.
Let's double down on them. Well, shall we begin?
Sheeran, it's me. I need to talk to you. Would you come out, please? There's nothing to talk about. I want to apologize for what I said. We don't have to talk right this second, but when you're feeling ready to listen, I'd like you to meet me at our spot. Are you really okay with this? Oh, Sai. I'm sorry. Would you go after him? Tell him not to bother waiting. I just know he'll sit out there forever otherwise. I think you should go, though. Sorry, but I have no intention of going. You'll find Borg at the Nerd Step, on an arched path. You'll know it when you see it. Anyway, thanks. Bummer. I'm not even sure if I can... get anything from the Chatolin too. Though the bar... won't end sinning at 8, so maybe this can happen after. Mine's letter said this was the spot. Ah, Sai. Were you waiting long? That's good. I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if I had kept you waiting around. Anyway, shall we go in? Welcome. I've kept a table open for you. Thank you, bartender. I see you drawing the crowds, as always. Haha, flatter me all you want. I won't give you a free drink. I would never dream of it. So, Sai, let's take a seat. That presentation the other day was quite the struggle. Thought of those children one day being my accomplices makes me worry about the future. Child accomplices sound like chaos. If I had a pretty lady by my side, however, I feel like I would be able to achieve anything. Would you like a refill? Ah, I suppose I would. What's this? I haven't seen your face here before. Are you new? Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Well, aren't I the lucky one? I've stepped foot in this tavern countless times, and not once have I seen a beauty quite like yours. But... That's enough, Hein. I won't have you trying to sweet-talk the new blood. Off you go now. Other guests are calling. Okay, excuse me. Bartender, you're so cruel. I'd nearly won her over. I catch you laying a hand on my staff and I'll lay my hands on you, got it? Oh my, we can't be having that. Very well, I'll abstain from showering the girls with the praise they deserve. Ugh, you never used to be this much of a sleaze. What was he like? He was the complete opposite. Straight-laced is the word I'd use. It's hard to believe such a guy ended up turning into the womanizer you see today. Come now, bartender. One man shouldn't divulge in another man's past. What are you ashamed of? Truth is, you are an upstanding gentleman. That's not what I have a problem with. Smooth moves, Hein. Looks like another misfire for the local ladies' man. Hey, there was no misfire. She was putty in my hands until I was rudely interrupted. You still shot your shot and you missed. What do you say, Hein? Maybe someone rich with experience like me can teach you a thing or two. I'm afraid I'm not about to beg for advice from an old drunk. You're missing out. All it would have cost you was a drink. By the by, I heard you've been showing off your new gizmo to those whippersnappers. Are you talking about my submarine? That's the one. Don't tell me you're still souping up that whatchamacallit. If by souping up you mean inventing, it's already completed. Inventing schmentin. Just be careful you don't turn into old Fiashola with all that mumbo-jumbo. I may not know much about inventing, but only fools waste their lives going about chasing silly dreams. That's enough of that. Don't mind him. He's too drunk to know right from wrong. No, it's fine. I don't really care what he has to say. Are you done already? I'm just stepping out for some air. What's up with him? Sai, would you mind seeing if he's okay? Oh, Sai. Sorry for just walking out like that. Who was Fiashola? I'll tell you all about her when the time is right. But I think for now we should call it a night. I have some things I need to consider for the next presentation anyway. I think Hein is trying to hide something. Ah no, where is she? Ah, the beach. Let's go find her then. I guess it's too late in the day. Well, we can still try to fix the lighthouse. Are you really not coming back? I've been trying to fix the lighthouse all this time. Some people have even been kind enough to help. But we can't do it without you. Dad, please come back. I can't believe you followed me all this way. just to bring this up again. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not going back? But you're the lighthouse keeper. Who invited you again? This is one of the people helping me to repair the lighthouse. Well, you needn't bother. It's not a matter of just fixing the lighthouse. What do you mean? Forget it. Shatola's lighthouse is dead. It will take me longer than a lifetime to atone for this sin. What sin? You can tell us. This sin is for me to bear on my own shoulders. If you're fixing the lighthouse, then you can do what you want with it. You be the lighthouse keeper. That's not my job anymore. But, Dad, just leave it at that, will you? Why is he so stubborn? I don't know. He won't tell me anything. Hey, if you don't mind, could you find out some more details for me, please? About the atonement, or the sin, or whatever he was talking about? I could, as a son, but maybe someone like you with an outside perspective might be able to see things clearer. Alright, I'll try. Thanks. You'll probably get some info from speaking to the people around Shatola. Let me know if you find out anything. Oh, it's you from before. Have you seen the lighthouse keeper again since then? Oh, so the rumors were true. But that's so out of character for him. There must be something behind it. If I had to guess, I'd say it was the Lorelei incident. Yeah, that would make sense. A lot of people were affected by it. Whatever happened, it sounds like it must have been pretty serious to affect him like that. Oh shoot, we better get going. We're meant to be out fishing. As much as we want to know more about the lighthouse keeper, we can't let it get in the way of our walk. Yeah, we gotta go. Good luck. Oh my, a youngster. You want to talk to little old me? The lighthouse keeper? Oh, I see. Yes, I've heard of him. I heard he's been going to Argent a lot recently. I don't know why exactly, but there must be a good reason. Why else would you go all the way to such a cold area on your own? I know I wouldn't. That's as much as I know. I hope it helps. It does? Glad to hear it. Good luck. I don't have much time. But I probably have enough time to take down a fear in the Coral Shrine so that I can get that last mission done.
That one is dangerous.
Oh, I don't have the right elements at all for this guy. I'm just gonna be cheap and try again with a better loadout. So not slashing, pierce, fire, or ice. So one would be mechanic, lightning, crush, ice. Yeah, let's just try that.
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it.
This is the stage of the game where we pick out our chance. Must let it go to our heads. Not this.
Hey, don't you think you should fall back a little? Thank you.
You need to do it. To see the results of the latest invention. Yes, I'd say that turned out rather well. Not this. Not this.
Here I go.
Well, that was very close. And I used a lot of resources. Hey, Sai, can I talk with you a sec? You know, since we've been to see each of the four seas light now, that's what we set out to do. It was, which is why I'd like to go over what we learned. One thing they all have in common is that something alien appeared nearby. I know I've said it a bunch already, but they really look a lot like products of my time. The Heaven's Egg near the Spring Seas Light was a laboratory that built a dragon defense system. Then there was Lorelei at the Summer Seas Light, along with the Philosophical Flame, a source of crystallized energy. The Winter Seas Light had the Automata, which the Patriarch used to hypnotize the hearts of his people. You think there's some connection? I think there might be. Not to mention the Seas Light itself, which looks just like the Red Queen that brought chaos to my time. The weird part is, more and more of these objects keep appearing in this time. It feels like someone has an agenda and is causing weird time distortions, and time slips happen. Is it really just coincidence that I'm wrapped up in it all too? Sorry, I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's where my mind is at right now. But who would stand to gain from that? That much I don't know. But there was something that's been bugging me ever since we destroyed Lorelei in Shatola. Hein and I met an omen while we were investigating Lorelei's relic. He said his name was Geist. Why do you keep that secret? I didn't mean to, honestly. I just wanted to let it percolate for a bit. But that Geist seemed awfully well informed. Whether he's the one behind all of this remains to be seen, but there's no denying he's totally in on it. He wants to damage this star. What does that mean? I do not know Geist's goal, but there's no denying he will cause irreparable damage to this star. I can't let you take this human, Dianthus. I have been ordered to take it to Geist. You mean the omen that was after me back then was Geist? But if that's true, back then, wasn't he? None of this makes any sense. The only thing we can do is march up to him and demand he tell us what the deal is, face to face. But he won't be easy to find. He flies around on his airship, right? Appearing out of nowhere like a ghost. I just want to go home. I need to give Mom and Dad the data I got on the Red Queen. Thank you for sharing what you know. Let's get some sleep. Good night. There's some commotion over in that direction. Was this cave always here? Ah, we got caught already. I wanted to prepare a showy speech first. Who cares about that? Now I can show off our work. I couldn't wait for this moment. Well, how is it? This is the cave biome we made. Did you two make this? Yeah. Sure did. We can't let those two show us up. We can make biomes too, you know. In this cave biome, you can grow plants on dry land. Yup. Well, how is it? I think it looks very Great Fairy-esque. Wouldn't you say so? Of course, are you kidding me? Well, is that it? Aren't you even gonna reward us with, like, I don't know, triple snacks or something? I'll consider it. I'm just kidding. Too many snacks and I wouldn't be able to fly anymore. Anyway, this means you'll now be able to grow crops that you couldn't grow before, so take care of them. Oh, and just so you know, the crops you grow in here prefer dry land, so there's no need to water them. That's right, keep it as dry as the desert in here, and those veggies will grow up to be tough and strong. Huh. I thought I was watering these. Whoops. Oh, I don't even need to tell it either. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, crop. Okay, crop, great crop. I guess not. Guess I'm misremembering. Get the gold and silver ore every day. Get this once. And eventually I'll get a repair kit too. Alright, and with that, I believe I can make sprinkler 2s now. Oh, I don't even have the materials for it. Ah, well, maybe later.
See you later.
So now, I believe I just need to do another this day. So today I'll do a few quest lines. I'll finish the quest line with the guy recover the mercenary. I'll do Emo's quests, the lighthouse keeper, and if I have time I'll try to do either blockers or strikers. Is that Sai? Shirin isn't with you, is she? She wants you to stop waiting. She really said that? Well, I'm still gonna wait. I hate to think about how much time Shirin wasted waiting for me. Besides, if we're going to talk, it has to be here. Why here of all places? Shirin and I made a promise here. When we were children, we ran out of the village and came all the way out here. Then we just hung out, staring at the scenery right up until the sun started to set. Just pitch black out by the time we got home. Man, the adults gave us such an earful. But that was a long time ago. I'm sorry you wasted your time coming out here, but I'm not moving. I'm waiting for Shirin. You don't have to wait with me, obviously. This is something that I need to do. Eh, I'll wait with you anyway. Really? You don't have anywhere else to be? You really are a soft touch, but I appreciate the company. I get the feeling she's not coming. Why did you become a soldier? Why, huh? It was a few years ago. Shirin's always been stubborn. She'd never listen once she set her heart on something. And I wanted to protect her. I wanted to become strong, just like her. So I enlisted. Looks like the sun's starting to set. What do you want to do? I don't think there's any reason for you to sit out here any longer. Nah, I'll wait. Really? Alright, let's keep it going. I really should have started with Emo stuff. But you didn't save and I don't want to do it all again, so... It's gonna get dark soon. Shirin really isn't coming, is she? Guess it really was selfish for me to ask this of her. You're not going back to Lethe? That's the plan. I'm staying put. What about you? If you're going to stick around, then we may as well make camp. Yeah, I like camping. I thought you might say that. Alright, let's get set up. So that story I told you before, about the promise I made to Shirin here? I promised I would get stronger, so I could protect her. And when that time comes, I want her to marry me. That promise is way past its expiration date, you know. Shirin. It's about time. Yeah, well... Thank you for coming, Shirin. What else was I to do? You would have waited here until the world froze over, otherwise. So, what did you want to talk about? I want to apologize. I didn't ask how you felt back at the Jade Forest. I'm so sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I still need to apologize anyway. I'm not going to forgive you. You said you stole my time. But who are you to decide whether that time was stolen or not? Shion. There wasn't a second of my life that I wasted waiting for you. And yet you decided that was the case without once considering or asking how I felt. I'm sorry. You've always been like this, making assumptions without asking. Thinking I'd keep a promise like that all this time. How stupid can you be? Oh, Shion, calm down. Oh, I'm calm. But I'm not letting this go. The answer lies in why you left me behind, you know? You can apologize all you like, but I'm not going to drop this. Promise me. Promise me you won't leave me again. Shion. I promise, I won't leave you again. Never forget those words. I have one more promise I want you to make. Promise me you'll consider my feelings next time you're feeling heroic. Stop deciding these things on your own. I want us to figure things out together, make decisions together. But I promise to protect you. Aren't you listening? I already told you that promise expired. From now on, we protect each other. Understood? We need to do this. You're right. Good. We're in agreement then. Thank you, Shion. All's well that ends well. Thank you for all your help, Sai. You ready to head back to Lethe? Ah, wait a moment. Wasn't there something you wanted to give me? Lai mentioned something about it before. I didn't ask what it was, but he said it was really important. It was a win. I was going to ask you to marry me. But a monster stole it during the attack when we were on our way back to Lethe. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Well, you can do that whenever, right? You have your entire life left to propose. Shion. Your ring stolen by a monster? Sai, do you know something? You showed them the ring you found in the Jade Forest. That's the ring, but why do you have it? Of course, the monster you fought back at the forest. So you took out the monster that made off with my ring, huh? Are you going to give her the ring? Let's just go home. But, Shion, you can give it to me once you've given it a good clean, but only after that. Now let's go. Come on, Bog. Yeah, I'm coming. Well, at least these two had a relatively happy ending. Wasted nearly the whole day, but that's okay.
They were no match for us.
I should still have time for getting over to, Huh, I never found this. Getting over to Arjen. I guess I didn't have time. Whoops. What's that? Oh, would you like to see? It's like a communication device. It still has some batteries, so I'm trying to see if I can fix it. You can use that in this time? No idea. Probably not, but we won't know until we try. We'll be able to intercept Omen messages with it. When I started looking at the devices they'd leave behind, I realized they looked like tools we used in my time. Still, I can't say for sure I can get it to work. But just in case... Oh yeah, I'm impressed. It isn't that impressive. I don't even know if I can fix it yet. Anyway, I'd like to focus on this tonight, if you don't mind.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Sai, thank you for visiting again. I have a promise to fulfill with the children today. They should be here any moment. Ammo! Hello, you two. We're here! Can we start the lesson already? I want to grow up and have a pretty voice just like you. Oh yeah, you mentioned it in your letter. I did. I'm glad you remembered. Hey Emma, who's your friend? I know. There's someone Emma fancies. Fancies? They mean lovers. Lovers? I don't think I can understand. How could you not? I don't get it either. It's, you know, like mom and dad stuff. No, they're married, stupid. I know that. You can be married and lovers too, you know. You mean like Elsa? Esla? Esla? Whatever, enough about the lovey-dovey stuff. I want to practice already. Right, that's what we're here for. Come this way, you two. It's time to begin our lesson. Yes, ma'am. How was I this time, Emma? You're both getting very good. I'm happy we can cover so much and still have a lot of fun together. Yay! Everyone's gonna think I'm awesome at the next sea shanty practice. Emma, do you mind if I invite some friends next time? If they're happy to have me as their teacher, then please do. Looks like you're a singing teacher now. A teacher? Me? I'm gonna call her Miss Emma from now on. Oh my gosh, that's perfect! Thanks for the lesson, Miss Emma. I look forward to the next one, Miss Emma. Okay. Is it really okay for them to think of me as a teacher? I don't see why not. Sigh. Probably make a great teacher. You think so? I never considered it. I always thought sitting at the tavern was enough. But teaching the children was a lot of fun. I think it's good to follow your heart. I don't know. Do I want to keep singing at the tavern for everyone? Or become a singing teacher? What else do you think I could do? Take your time and think about it. You're right. I'll be going back to the tavern now. Please do visit again soon, Sai. Alright. Let's get that. Let's get that lighthouse keeper to come back to fix the lighthouse, and then we can close out for today. Did I save? I don't remember. Actually, that's probably Barker. I should... There we go. Find the... Oh, I don't have the teleport. Find the arrow marks on the map to find out how to continue a quest. But after I touch the teleport stone. There we go. Thank you very much for your time. Honestly, please don't worry about it. Thank you for coming all this way. Bye now. You? What are you doing here? Bog asked me to find out about you. I see. Bog wants to poke his nose in, and he's got you to do it for him. Do you know that lady? Yeah. Listen, this is none of your business. I'll talk to my Wog myself later, okay? Sorry he sent you chasing around after me. Wog is trying his best all on his own. You can't retire and leave it broken. You're right, I shouldn't leave it like that. But it's not that easy. I'm scared of switching the light back on. I've said too much. I'm going back to Shatola. Excuse me, over there. Could I talk to you for a second? Sorry to bother you. It's just, I saw you talking to Toga. I actually wanted to talk to you too. Shall we sit somewhere warm to talk? I see. Toga's son is trying to revive the lighthouse. But Toga is being too stubborn. I don't think there's much you can do about that, to be honest. Toga told you both about his atonement, right? I'm sure he's doing it for me. Well, for my son. Your son? Well, you see, my son used to be a fisherman in Shatola, but one day he died suddenly in a boating accident. He was being irresponsible. He'd gone out to fish at night, but he was still too inexperienced for that. He must have been getting desperate because Lorelei was making it hard to catch any fish at the time. Tolga was probably nervous too. Was Tolga there for the accident? Tolga was the one controlling the lighthouse when my son went out to fish. Your son will be safe as long as I'm in the lighthouse, lighting up his way. That's what he said to me. He feels responsible for the accident. I don't think anyone is responsible for it. I've tried to tell him that. Everyone was trying their best to survive that night. My son, him. It was an accident. But Tolga can't forgive himself. Please do something for him. I've tried my best, but my words aren't enough to get through to him. My son always used to call that lighthouse Shatola's beacon of hope. He wouldn't want to see it like this, with the lights out. I'll do what I can. It's up to you now. Did you find out anything about my dad? I can't believe it. How could he keep quiet about something so important all this time? That lady wants me to help him. Let's go to the tavern. I'm sure we'll find him there. Dad. Huh? Oh, it's you. What's gotten into you? Why you shout? I heard about everything. I know why you won't come back, and what you're atoning for, and your sin and everything. Wog, how did you? I know I'm not a lighthouse keeper, so I can't know exactly how you feel. But I'm sure it must have felt awful. It's crushed your spirit. Yeah, it has. That accident was all my fault. But I don't think that's a good reason to walk away from your role as the lighthouse keeper. Wog, the whole town wants you to come back. Do you really want to let everyone down for your own selfish reasons? Repaying for your sins only benefits you. I don't see what's wrong with that. Owning up to your sins and atoning for them is a good thing. But Dad, it's time to move on. Even the fisherman's family doesn't want to see the light go out. That's their beacon of hope. Come on, Dad, I'm right here with you. Let's give them back their beacon of hope. You'd make everyone happy. I'm tired. But, Dad, I wonder if you got through to him. I don't know. Deep down, I really thought he would come back and take up his place in the lighthouse again. The cool dad I used to look up to would have come back. But if not even I can get through to him, then no one can. I'm done waiting for him. I'm just going to have to do my best to try and keep the lighthouse one in myself. We can't give up now. I'm going back to the lighthouse. Sorry. I have to get the light back on for the people of Shatola as soon as I can. This isn't how I pictured taking over the lighthouse. Oof, that's rough. Well, I want to still use up the rest of the day, but I'm not going to keep doing these long quests. They're just taking so long, and I'm about clocked out.
Let's get this over with. Here I go.
They were no match for us.
And I forgot about the meals to give to the bar. And it was even inside the bar. Ugh. Don't close, don't close, don't close. There we go. There we go. I think I remember trying to get a lot of clay at one point, so maybe I'll do that as well. Though I can't remember why.